So today we're going to be talking about the new LR, Kale, and Khalifa. My question is, why did they decide to release another LR, Kale, and Khalifa rather than a LR Kefla? I don't know, but we're going to be talking about them today. So, I don't know the community's like reaction consensus on this card, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a look at them today. I'm going to give you guys what I think about it. All right, so we have Super Saiyan 2 Khalifa plus Super Saiyan 2 Cal. They are a reversible exchange. They're super physical, of course, they're an LR. Nice. Should have been a Kepler, just saying, but hey, who am I? All right, so their leader skill is Universe 6, 4 key, and 220% across the board. Universe 6, man, hold on. Universe 6. This is probably going to be the worst part of this unit, is their leader skill. Has to be. Uh, Yeah, man. Okay, so the Dokkan Wiki, the original one that is, they didn't put Dokkan Fest hit as well as the Magetta banner unit on the website. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do that. But this category is very bad. I think that's just obvious. This category fucking sucks. These girls need to use EA. Yeah. I just don't get it. This card is also LRK on Khalifa. Why do we get why? Why? Is it a cool idea? Yes. I'm not gonna act like it's not. It just makes sense that these two have a reversible exchange, but I, it's but we already okay. It should have been LR Kefla. It should have been LR Kefla right over here. Whatever. It wouldn't have been an LR hit. Is Hit gonna get an LR in the future? They're gonna disrespect him and give him an LR. That's free to play. Oh my god. But yeah, the reason why I brought up the category, I'm just gonna close this and then go and close that shit, is because this is going to be the worst part of their card. Easily is their leader skill. This team is dog water. So ass. Alright. So I'm going to assume we're starting out in Khalifa. Yes, we are. Okay, so the Khalifa part of the card. Alright. So her passive for Khalifa. Challenge not to be missed. She starts out with 6 key, 200% attack and defense, baseline, nice. As well as launching an additional attack as a 70% chance to become a super attack, nice. And when receiving an attack for the first time within the turn, guaranteed dodge. That's very strong. That's very, very strong. And before receiving an attack within the turn, 20% damage reduction. Okay. And after dodging an attack, 120% attack and defense, as well as launching a guarantee super with 40% damage reduction for 6 turns. Okay, so the next turn, Khalifa, and of course Kale comes back on rotation, you're going to be in the Khalifa part of the card. You're going to have 60% damage reduction with an additional 120% attack and defense, and a guarantee super. Because, of course, you're going to have that 20% before you take an attack, as well as that 40% just, of course, after dodging attack within those 6 turns. So 60% damage reduction, and when you're on that following turn, you're going to have guaranteed dodge again. Yo, Khalifa is very strong. The design looks consistent on paper, but I have been wrong in the past. For example, recently I was wrong about Blue Kaioken Goku. It's like on paper, his design looks so consistent, but using him in game, it's like the fucker kills you. So it's like, and we have these dodge canceling fights which slaughter him. Because I'm pretty sure, isn't he he's a dodge guard unit, I believe. Let me real quick. Let me reread this kit for this Kaioken Go because I used them a couple of times and he got destroyed. Yeah, he is a dodge. He has guard here as well as here. Yeah, I used him a couple of times. This guy was not very impressive. He really wasn't. I was wrong. I have been wrong in the past about cards I've talked about, but that was prior to their release. And of course, I've been wrong before. I'm gonna admit it, obviously. But yeah. Yeah, I could be wrong about Kale and Khalifa, but as it looks, this looks really good. Khalifa looks really strong. So for every attack performed, 2 key up to 6, and 40% attack and defense up to 120%, and 23 key spheres obtained, you get guaranteed dodge, and starting from the 6th turn from the start of battle, meets up with Super Saiyan 2 Kale and can perform reversible exchange, and a one-turn proc of changing key spheres all to physical. All right, so you can either get these key spheres and get that guaranteed dodge, or of course you go into Kale and you collect the key spheres, I assume. Okay, yeah, Khalifa looks very consistent. Now I could be wrong, but of what I'm seeing here, she looks really fucking good, man. Wow, Khalifa looks really good. Yeah, I'm not even gonna, I'm not gonna front. All right, so the active skill for Khalifa, Limit Break Blaster, can be activated starting from the sixth turn from the start of battle. Okay, and causes ultimate damage to enemy, as well as Universe 6 category allies get 1 key and 16% attack and defense. That is very good, man. That's really good. Khalifa is really good. She has support in her active skill up to 60% damage reduction, 2 plus supers, builds up her attack and defensive buff, as well as key within the same turn, just about immediately, because you do your base super, let's say, of course, up to a 70% chance of becoming a super attack, more than often than not, you're gonna have that proc. So she gets a chance of doing a super as well as a guarantee super. You can get all of her buffs within the same turn. Yeah, she's really good, man. Two separate procs of a guaranteed chance to dodge. Well, guaranteed chance. A guaranteed dodge? Not a guaranteed chance. What am I talking about? Yo, she's good. I am a fan of Khalifa. The only thing is that 60% DR before she attacks, and then after attacking, 40% inside dodge canceling fights. I'm very interested to see what she's going to do in those fights. I'm very interested. Might get slaughtered. 60% DR in slot 1 might get slaughtered. Is that damage reduction enough? We'll see. Okay. Anyways, so the 12 key, that being Impulse Rush, 30% attack and defense for one turn, as well as raising dodge and crit chance plus 6% for one turn. So solid 12 key. And 18 key, that being Crush Cannon, which I'm going to assume, of course, I've already liked all these because, you know, I saw the arts. I'm like, hey, we'll go ahead and wait till we do the video to talk about this card. Yeah, it's right up here. 50% attack and defense on one turn, as well as a 26% chance to dodge for 3 turns. Yeah, man. Khalifa is so good. I'm very interested to see what she's going to be looking like inside dodge canceling fights. Khalifa's very good, man. She's very good. All right, let's see what Kale's looking like. So Kale, so 200% attack and defense baseline and guard unrestricted. Nice. Performs a guaranteed crit when attacking for the first time within a turn. So Kale's going to be the damage. When attacking with 12 or more key, 100% attack. And when activating the active skill or attacking with 24 key, 200% attack. Yeah, she's going to be the damage for sure. Up to 300% attack just right here. Yeah, man. As well as 200% attack defense baseline. That's a lot of attack, man. That is a lot of attack. That's 200 over here. Then now be up to 300 and then 500. She can get up to 500% attack and defense, not including her super attack effects. Yeah, man. Wow. Kale's going to be hitting like a nuclear missile, man. Okay. When receiving an attack, 66% defense for every key. So does that mean you get 66% defense for every key you already obtained when you receive an attack? Because if so, that means she's going to get a lot of defense, man. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how this works. Because if so, this is crazy. Every individual key you got obtained by this card will already have on this card. Yeah, no, for every key. So I'm going to assume for every key that she has in the bar. I wonder how this works, man. Yeah, okay. 6 or more key spheres obtained, 2 guarantee supers, and 23 key spheres obtained, 2 guarantee supers also. Okay, so she can do up to 4 guarantee supers in her passive. Okay, so it was like I said for Khalifa when she creates the entire field for all physical key spheres. Yeah, so you can either go with Khalifa's guaranteed dodge, or you can go with Kale's offensive 4 guaranteed supers. One with being the 6 keysters obtained. Well, excuse me, 2 with the 6 keysters being obtained, and 2 of being the 23 keysters obtained. So that's 4 plus supers, just guaranteed. So Kale is the Oonga Boonga damage. Got it. Let's see her super attack effects. Actually, let's read the axe skill. Why not? Kale goes berserk. So can be activated upon entering attacking turn. Wow. Okay. And that's 6 key and 40% attack for the rest of the battle. So it's either or. You can go with Khalifa's support, or you can go with Kale's Unga Bunga damage. Yeah, the Hulk smash damage. Okay. Let's see her super attack effects. So Kale's 12 key, 50% attack for one turn, as well as raising crit chance and dodge chance by 6% for one turn. Alright. And her 18 key, 100% attack for one turn, and a 26% chance to crit for 3 turns. Kale is the damage, Khalifa is the utility. Got it. The only defensive ability that Kale has is her guard. All she has is her guard. Interesting. So I guess for I'm very interested to see what this card looks like inside dodge canceling fight. I'm super interested. I wonder how they're gonna hold up. I think they're gonna hold up fine. Their attack is going to be pretty high, no? And wow, is their attack gonna be high? This was the HP stat. I don't know the exact numbers to how much each typing gets inside the hidden potential system for Rainbow, as well as 55% and so on and so forth. But their attack and HP is gonna be high, no? I guess it would make sense for the HP to be high because Universe 6 is complete dog shit. But yeah. Wow. So, okay, yeah. The worst thing about this card is their leader skill. 1,000%. Khalifa's utility based, and Kale is the Unga Bunga damage or guard. Khalifa looks so good, man. She's so powerful. So that's gonna be about it. I also took a look at the animations on my own time. I'm not too high on the animations, but that's just me. That's just me. I think it's because I woke up and just watched it. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to record this video later and I might change my opinion. I don't really feel too highly about the animations, but that's going to be about it for me. Let me know what you guys think about them down below. I wonder what the community thinks about them. I think they're good. The only problem is their leader skill is dog shit. Absolute dog shit, bro. Let me see the categories they're on. So, will they be on hits 220? Let me grab a hit real quick. They would be on hits 220. They would. Yeah. Yo. Yeah, this lead just feels so bad. Okay, that's gonna be about it. My voice cracked. Oh my god. I'm leaving that in the video. I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys are the best. Leave a like and subscribe and join our 24/7 Discord server. A link is down below in the description for you guys to join our Discord server today. And that's gonna be all from me. I think they're good, man. I think they are. I'm very interested to see how within the first 6 turns, how Kale is gonna, excuse me, Kale, Khalifa's gonna hold up against those dodge canceling fights. That's interesting to me. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Peace.